You guys bonded a lot in the hotel.
We did. That's where we really started our bonds at. That's where we broke through.
They was in there, bro.
We were supposed to just walk on the sidewalk, remember?
Yeah,
we were gonna walk on the sidewalk, and then who led that was like, we're going up the mountain.
That was Ethan.
No, it was Riri. Riri was the one that was like, nope, we're going up the mountain.
Yeah.
And I was like,
We were opening up Ziploc bags and taking a cup and putting some of the
Them was some weak red solo cups. Them cups was so weak.
smaller bags, so because the big bags were too big
Yeah, for people to carry with them.
for
Man,
people to carry with them.
What did you guys think about this park that we went to?
I've never seen a park with no
Hawaii.
It looked like an oasis. I feel like when we pulled up, I was like, getting all giddy because it was just so beautiful. We had a good conversation, like a reflection journaling time at that.
man.
Well, it was intense
it
for
was
a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
But do you guys remember what the topic was?
I think being a leader.
Yeah.
leadership, yes.
A leader is somebody who's out in front. A boss is somebody who tells somebody to go out in front.
Growth. I think that's what the point you made, Ethan, when we were there, was that leaders want to help the people that they're leading grow. And bosses.
Want to hold people down to an extent.
We also said looking at other people's perspectives while being a leader, like standing in their shoes. We gotta be united, support each other, understand each other, and be very self-aware.
Do you guys feel like this trip in all helped you become a better leader?
Yes.
Yes.
In some ways,
And y'all
yeah.
helped us become a better leader too.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah,
why do you
tell
guys?
us more.
Yeah, why do
You
you
just
guys like
talking.
leaders?
Told us what was right, what was wrong, led us in the right ways. Like basically, we're just trying to show us real.
Y'all talked to us before y'all judged us. That's what I feel
Yeah,
like.
and y'all understood.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't judge. Y'all was down with the flow.
And having that example helped you realize that you could do that too?
Yeah.
Was there anything specific that you guys think like you're like, oh yeah, this was the moment that like helped you become a leader in the trip, or was it kind of like a whole experience type thing?
A whole experience type thing.
It's how you're kind of like making some
Yeah,
faces.
because like I don't really know. Like everything helped. Like the breakaway, and then like just the talks everybody was having, and the vibe was there. So it all just kind of helped in its own way.
So we met, so Boss is the outdoor survival school, right? And we met Michael and Jamal. So when they were telling us kind of what to expect, what were you guys thinking?
They was just lying.
I really thought they was lying.
Nah, I thought it was gonna be smooth. I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
butter.
Like
I
just
thought they
camping,
had their
regular
own
camping.
secluded
like
area.
Not no hiking or all up these hills and stuff. Me wearing a backpack that's half my
Hills.
size. I did not know I was gonna be
Hold
doing
on,
that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said a hill. That was a mountain.
Kamaria, that's
That
my
was
mom's
a
favorite.
All right, does not Kamaria look like some sort of action figure you'd buy?
Oh my goodness.
March, hut, we're going on a hike. March, hut, we're going on a hike.
So we got out there. We start down this trail, right? We meet Michael for the first time. We start down this trail.
We met Tobias.
Or Tobias for the first time here. Thank you.
No shade.
No shade. We throw on these humongous backpacks.
Bro.
And we didn't know how long we were gonna go.
No.
Right? At what point in your head were you like, this is gonna be all right to I don't know what this is gonna be.
Look,
I was really
I was so hyped at
interested.
first.
I was
and
really
then we kept
interested, so
walking.
like, I was just going with the flow. I just wanted to see more and more things.
Yeah.
So like, we could have kept going. Shoot.
Yeah.
she's tripping.
As long
No,
as we just
no.
kept taking breaks, you feel
No.
me? The little breaks.
We did keep taking, yeah, we took
Yeah.
When we
breaks.
first started, I really thought we was gonna walk until it was nighttime.
Kaylee is so embarrassing. She tries to get every moment.
Okay, but these, literally, those are the pictures that like
That
capture
this trip
really
was
what was
for.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that capture like
Look
you
at
guys
Riri.
helping. No one asked you to help anybody. Ashley didn't ask for help. You and JJ just did.
Helped each other.
That's what we supposed to do. We're not finna. Come on.
Let her fall in
But
the
that's
water.
where I saw like
Dahmer
the leadership and the
glasses.
teamwork build in moments like that.
Yeah.
How was that looking back at everything we had walked?
That was wonderful. Like, ooh,
I
I just
prayed it
did
wasn't
that.
no
I
further.
just
I could do
overcame
You
it.
could
that.
see the whole trail, yeah.
So when you saw all these people riding horses up what we were walking, what were you guys thinking?
They
Like,
crazy.
oh, y'all could have got us a
I would have
horse.
paid him for. I would have paid him for a ride. If I had my wallet, I would have paid him for a ride. $30 right now. Take me up here.
Oh, I have my phone.
That's your album cover.
I cash app you right now.
For real.
So it was so hot. We're like wishing we could walk in the water. And
Bro,
then
I
the
look
sun
like a
starts
black
to go
Michelin
behind the
man.
mountains. Look at
Yeah.
this. That first night.
Look
I look
at
like a-
JJ.
I look like a
So
dark skinned
cold.
Michelin man.
All right, I did not know that we weren't going to have tents.
Yes, he did.
I did not.
Yes, he did.
You set us up.
You're a fibber.
I did not know we were not going to have a covering
Yeah, that first night was wild.
I was chilling though.
You're right, I was chilling.
I woke up warmer that night than I did the night we had
Swear,
the
and I
tent.
slept better that first night than I did the
Bro,
second night.
you hear me?
So, do you guys remember what food we were allowed to bring on the survival trip?
Trail
Beef
mix.
jerky,
Trail
trail
mix,
mix,
beef
cashews, granola bars.
And yeah, Cliff Bars.
After they told us that they got the dirty water, I
And-
was like, no, I can't do this.
That was the
And
next day.
sometimes it's okay to bring contraband because you never know what can happen.
Yeah.
Like Nate, for example, Nate's sugar was low, and I had a little bit of contraband in my backpack, so I pulled it out,
For all of
and I
us.
was like, Nate, look what I got. Then I gave it to him, and it helped him. So
Candy saved my life.
yeah, see,
So we started that second day. You guys all slept, and Gavin popped up early
Yeah.
and was working on the knots.
I slept in.
yeah.
The sun felt good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My shoes were
Frost.
frozen. There was
Yeah,
frost in our
frost.
sleeping
Oh,
bag.
my shoes was in my backpack.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
bro,
smart.
and y'all let me sleep. And I was in.
Yeah, 'cause I woke up and then I went back to sleep when the sun came out.
Oh,
It was
bro.
so cold. So.
And then
bro.
I felt the tent over me. I said, ooh.
That shit hit so different, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, but that night we went to sleep, I was cold as hell.
Yeah.
Well, we had a lot more tips the second night to stay warm.
He said don't wear too many clothes because
Oh, yeah.
Cuts blood circulation off.
Yeah.
Yep. And what else were their suggestions to stay warmer the second night? They let us just freeze the first night.
yeah.
Yeah, it really
They
did.
told us
Boil
to
our hot-
our water
bottles
bottle.
and put them in our sleeping bag.
Keep your feet warm.
Yeah.
Put it in a sock. Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
all did that the second night. Put
I
water
didn't.
bottles in our
I
I was
sleeping bags.
bugging.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
I did it. I did it both nights, all 3 nights. Shoot, however many nights we was there, I did it.
This picture right here, you can't even see our tent. And we down there. Me and Ashley is standing down there.
With, who was it, Michael?
Yeah.
Way down
Oh.
You couldn't even see
Yeah.
our tent down there.
Way
That's
down
how
here. Here's the
far we
tents.
was. You see how the
That's
walks we was
crazy.
walking?
Yes,
Like,
wow.
Every
Bro.
walk was devious,
we was
bro.
really out there
So,
with
We
nothing.
didn't have
Guys,
no short
explain,
walks.
Ashley and Kamaria, what you guys were doing when we were up on top of
We
the-
was signaling them.
What was it?
Yeah.
It was,
We had this like thing. We had to put it like in the sun.
Yeah.
There's a little
We seen
mirror.
this
Yeah,
little
the
light
mirror
thing.
And we had the flash out like this.
So when would you use that? Like, what was the point of them teaching us?
If you
Emergency.
get, like,
just in case,
stranded or
there's a plane or a
something.
helicopter above or something like
Mhm.
that.
No, we all were like, oh, look at the sky. And then you two were like, oh, we need to go see the sky from, like, the rock that we were on earlier. And we booked.
But me and him was in the underneath the tarp thing, and we was looking at the
I
sky,
love that
and that's how we
picture.
decided to go.
I don't.
Why?
I'm a dark
I
skinned
like
Michelin
that
man in that
picture.
coat, bro.
That was the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. What was the difference between the sunset you guys saw when we were surviving and the sunset that we saw when we were in Phoenix?
We got the real thing.
What do you mean?
Like,
It was the real
Like,
thing
really
everywhere.
there,
What you
like-
mean?
We met the sunset there type.
There was no one around.
Yeah.
It was just us.
It,
That
felt
was
like
just
our-
us.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
our sunset.
The next morning, how'd you feel? Knowing it was time to go.
Hey.
Oh, we was so ready.
What'd you
We
say?
was
What'd you
excited.
say? March, hut, hut.
We're going home. Oh yeah.
That shit was funny, bro.
No, Subaru. We're going to Subaru.
Oh,
Cause
yeah,
remember y'all
that.
corrected me. Y'all said we not going home. I said, all right, then we go to
All right.
Subaru.
That morning, we woke up, that third morning, and
It was
You
people on
were
top of
awake
mountains.
all-
Yeah.
Yo, you
Me,
were awake
Tyrese,
before us, and you were smiling,
JJ.
and you were laughing,
I was
and you were
up,
exploring, and you were. You found your baby.
Yeah.
I was
y'all
still
remember them
asleep. They let
scorpions
me
we
sleep
seen?
We saw a
in.
scorpion too.
Yes, bro. That.
You saw a scorpion?
Yeah, we was
Under
we
a
was,
rock,
we
I
was
found
flipping rocks, and then she wanted to see it, so I took a stick and I dug it out the ground.
I wouldn't have touched any rocks out there after
Bro,
knowing people were going to
I was
the
low key
bathroom.
scared. I'm telling you, I was like, she was trying to grab it. I'm like, bro, get back, bro. What are you doing?
So our
Yeah.
hike back was like an hour.
Yeah.
But our hike there was
It
Five.
was like it was like 5 hours.
bull, bro.
On some goofy
So I thought that was funny. I feel like they kind of played that
Yeah, they
kind of
scared
a
us,
trick
bro.
on.
Yeah.
Sure.
We weren't as far into the
They-
wilderness
they
as we thought.
Yeah.
They just
Like I
wanted to
walked
show
for
us
5 hours.
everything.
It took us like, we
That-
took a 5-mile route to go a mile.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
That 5-mile route was beautiful. I'm glad you went the long way.
Yeah, me too.
No.
And Boss said they do this with all their groups. They sent everybody up individually, and they waited like 2 minutes between
It
each
was a
person
minute,
so
yeah.
that you were walking the trail
Alone.
alone.
In silence.
How did that feel, or
I
what did
wanted
you
to
guys
run
think
into the
about it?
mountain.
That felt exhausting, great,
Yes, it was
and lovely
exhausting.
at the same time.
I
'Cause
thought
I
it
was
was
tired.
fun.
The hill was big, but I had great thoughts.
Yeah.
I ended up taking action
Like
back
I was
again.
thinking, like, dang, like I didn't think I can do none of this, and I got here and did all of this. Like, it's crazy. Now I'm on my way. I'm just walking, about to get up out of here.
What'd you think about getting to the Airbnb or the drive?
It
I
was
was
low key.
really ready
It
for
was
the
a long
shower
drive.
and bed.
Yeah. Most definitely the shower.
The shower.
But the Airbnb was so cold, Joe.
Oh yeah.
They
I
took
was
my
tired
room.
the first night. I
They
Oh
was-
yeah, I
didn't
told
even-
him. I said, "Watch, I'm getting this room tired."
They took my room. Broke my heart,
No.
bro.
My
Master
room.
bedroom.
I explored the whole
Yeah,
house.
the
real.
entire crib. I looked at
Like some
everything.
bad girls club.
I had
Duh.
3 different rooms.
Bro,
The second
yeah,
and
she kept
third
switching
story
rooms.
showers was the best
Wait,
showers.
Let's not go too
My
far.
shower was the best.
The shower we had in the basement was so basic, bro.
Yeah, I got in that shower.
Yeah,
The shower on the second floor.
Yeah, I never showered up in the
Our shower
third.
was so
third
fire.
floor.
Bro, I didn't get in your shower.
I
boy.
I
wanted
did.
to
That's the
so
only
bad.
shower that I showered in was our
Nice.
shower.
So other than the showers, what were highlights? What were highlights of the Airbnb?
Oh, the
Oh.
hot tub. I love the
Yeah,
hot
the
tub.
jacuzzi.
I
That
liked
was,
it, the game room. We should have spent more time on a game
we
room.
should.
Why
like,
she smoked me?
Bro,
in
Like,
air
she
I-
hockey?
smoked
that's why I
me
felt
was
like
6 to 9.
That's why I felt like we should have had more time in the game room.
I
Cause
smoked-
bro,
Yeah,
I
because
smoked
that
Gabby
last
twice.
night,
And I
that
was
last
kicking
night
they
we had
butts.
fun.
And we spent almost every night at the Airbnb playing games together.
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
End of the night.
Hey,
We played
Spoons,
spoons.
that was my- I
That was
love
my
that
y'all
favorite.
y'all my
one.
biggest option, spoons, bro. I
Bro,
played,
yes. Y'all put me in that loser seat.
Why was everybody?
Anyone who sat there
Everybody lost.
Everyone. Everyone.
8 hours ago, you were stealing your phones from, stealing. Went through staff stuff, grabbed your phones. That was the most important thing in the world. Ty's still bitter about it. That you didn't, and Ashley, that you didn't get hers. But that was the mindset. And
Kinda hurt
for
my
those who
feelings,
didn't
bro.
have their
Yeah, me
phones,
too. I was
you were
kinda hurt.
irritated that you lost out on your phone time. That was your mindset.
I
And then by
lost
the
3
end of that
minutes, bro.
conversation, you guys made the decision. We
Yeah,
want
to
our
take
phones
time off.
less.
Yeah, to take time off and stuff.
Stuff that seems so good in the moment.
Yeah, it
Then
did.
you're like,
It's
that was
really
bad.
a bad
Yeah.
idea.
I was
Yeah.
like, I took a lot of pictures of the house though. I got me a little tour.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. But then I felt kind of bad. Like, wow, why did I get this tour of this house this late? That was very bad of me doing that.
And then I'm not gonna cap. We didn't really actually think about it
Yeah.
till y'all came to the table and pointed out like what was wrong and like.
So how'd you go from saying I'm gonna take my phone so I have it all the time to we don't need our phones anymore?
Well, let me say this.
Cause
So
we looked at the bigger picture.
yeah,
Like,
yep.
What's the
And
bigger
then we
picture?
start doing more stuff to be like, oh well, I don't need my
like
phone.
actually tuning in, like forgetting about what was at home or whatever was in our phone. Like we need to focus on what's here, what we're doing now.
Yeah, because we won't go see that no more.
Yeah.
That was
We-
our literally last time.
We dropped the negativity.
Mm.
That's what it was.
You guys
The
were
negativity
locked
was
in.
gone, and
Yeah.
we were actually able to sit down and think about what we had to do to keep ourselves off of our phones.
Yeah, so what'd you guys think about? We went downtown shopping to Sedona.
Expensive.
For real, bro.
How much was that knife we saw?
Bro, I think it was like 3 bands.
The bear that Riri sat on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, me,
$36,000
Riri,
bear, and
and
there's
Ethan
2
took a
of them.
walk.
That was going out to the Grand Canyon.
It was pretty. I don't know. It was nice, fun, but it was really cold.
It was cold.
Yeah, tripping.
I
I felt good up
Oh
there.
yeah. I'd say with the snow,
It was
it felt
cold.
nostalgic.
I was panicking because everyone was so close to the
But
ledge.
then right as soon as you got to the edge, you was just like, chill.
That's a whole 3
Yeah,
or
because
4
that's
feet.
me, but I had to take care of all of you guys. I was a hot mess.
Hey, that was like a good 3 or 4 feet.
We had a pretty intense journaling reflection at the Grand Canyon.
Oh yeah.
Talk about it.
Mm.
That right
Yeah.
there, letting go.
Yeah.
I let go.
threw
I
it to
let
gas
go,
rock.
boy. I let go.
So
What?
the exercise was letting go.
Yeah, I've been not crying here, bro.
Yeah, for real.
It's like,
Yeah, we let go. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that y'all let us do that.
Yeah. Can somebody kind of describe what we did?
Okay, so we basically, like we got in a group. We had a little group talk. Nate had us pick up a rock, and he basically had us like just write in our journals what we wanted to let go, like what we no longer needed to hold no more that was weighing us down. Like basically just let go. What was ever holding us back or whatever. So we wrote it in our journal, and we all took our little space and time and let it go.
So we threw a rock in like down to represent letting go, and then we picked up a rock of what we wanted to bring back with us.
Yeah.
Do you also have your rocks?
Yes.
It was also in that journaling time that we started talking about affirmations. Anybody still doing affirmations?
Oh yeah.
Thinking about them? Are you?
Yeah. I actually didn't get them done this morning because I woke up at 6 o'clock. But you know.
I woke up to Jashari's call telling me that I'm ready.
I'm glad that you woke up.
Yeah, I'd say it definitely changed my mindset being out there. I come back and I definitely don't see Ethan that was, 2022 and 21 and all back then. I see somebody that's actually brand new and somebody that's willing to work on himself. So
Yeah. More positive.
dude,
The last full day was Ty's birthday.
Yay! That day was
This
fun.
was one of my favorite
I think
days.
that was my favorite
Wait,
day.
Yeah.
We had a nice fancy breakfast. The kids helped me decorate the house.
Decorations.
Ty slept into like 9, 10.
Yeah, I'm usually up at like 6.
So we had the whole house decorated.
Breakfast.
Yeah, we had a big old breakfast. We had
Nah,
breakfast
breakfast hit
burritos.
something
Those
different.
bachelorette party glasses.
Oh yeah, I still got them. Y'all know what?
I have mine too.
On the
Yeah.
I still
plane,
got
a
mine.
screw came out of the glasses.
So yeah, tell us about this experience.
I
from the
couldn't
hood,
wait.
bro. You
Like
can
I was
never
really
get
just
mad.
ready for Alex to be done talking for
Me
real.
too.
Cause I just wanted to get straight to business, like
Yeah.
just get straight to business.
Ty, remember how disappointed you were when we said this is how we were going to celebrate your birthday? 6 hours at a pottery studio.
That was crazy.
We were there for 6 hours.
6 hours flew by, and I think some of us were still working on stuff.
Yeah.
So-
Ty's already getting to work.
So what did we make? What did you guys get to do with the pottery?
We made trays. We made little magnets. Nate made a cup. Yeah, like.
And that was all hand done, but we also were able to work.
Oh yeah, on the thing I made a little small flower pot. Like
Yep.
it was cool, like a little tiny baby.
Actually, you were zoned in on that wheel.
I was, but my thing broke. I was mad after that.
Yeah, mine kept breaking too. But right before I was about to leave, I said, "No, you gonna stay right here. You gonna form. You gonna form."
Did nobody have to tell us what to make?
Look at me,
Like,
so
we had no
focused.
rules. We could make whatever we want.
Mhm.
So I liked that. That was real
Just
fun.
free.
I
They be
wasn't
getting
gonna
the
get on
same
that wheel,
picture,
bro.
though.
What
Did
I
you
really
get on it?
liked was
That
that we
wheel-
were able
no,
to
I
put the
didn't.
sand in it.
That joint
Oh,
was
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
A
cool.
little piece of Arizona home with you.
Yeah, so we spent our last whole day doing pottery, and then
Yeah, my damn birthday.
yeah, and then we went out for a big nice
so
dinner
excited.
at the Javelina
Cantina. Got some real good Mexican food.
That
gonna
food
be
was
And we
fire.
saw
crazy.
real live javelinas.
Yes, for sure.
True.
You want to know what was one of the funniest things to me on the whole trip? We go out to the Grand Canyon. I'm terrified of heights for real. Like, not like sit on a horse heights, but like you could fall down this mountain and die heights. People do.
I'd survive.
And Tyrese, you stand 6 inches from the edge, and you're like, back, I had a whole 6 inches to play with. Leave me alone. But then we go see these tiny little pig things. And Haley's like, let me get just a little bit closer to get a picture.
No.
And you were for real holding her back. You could die. Those pigs could kill you.
You don't know what them things got going on, bro. I would hate to have to kick
They're
a
like
wild
blind,
animal.
aren't they?
They're
Yeah.
blind.
Yeah, so if they feel threatened, bro, you're through, bro.
True.
I guess so. On the last day, when we get up and we're ready to go to the airport, right? Where was everybody's heads at?
Kind of sad that I had to leave them. And like, it was
Dis-
really everywhere.
Yeah, disappointed. More of not really ready to set back into normal life of
Yeah.
living and actually having to function as a normal human being
Human.
of society.
So, what are some things from the trip, and maybe you didn't realize it in the moment, and maybe you need a second to think about it, but what were some things that you carry with you now from the trip that you didn't have before?
Getting so like how I used to get mad so quick and then ruin my whole mood for the rest of the day. Basically just thinking before I just get mad and like yeah. Yeah, well, basically
Definitely-
what I just said.
Definitely perseverance. It's probably one of the biggest things I've taken away from this. I don't like to just now sit back and watch things happen. I tend to actually step in and take action to it.
I don't really know what I took from the trip. I just know that without this experience, I wouldn't feel how I feel today. I wouldn't be okay with being back or still being in Lansing.
So
Because it was
changed you.
like,
Yeah.
the break.
What did it change for you though?
Like, it's just like taking time to do what I want and what I need to at the same time. Like, live my life and do whatever else I need to do at the same time. Like, put it in the same thing. So it's not like I can live my life this day and then go do what I need to do the next. That's how I made it. Instead of me not living for me and just doing everything else.
I've been more motivated to like graduate and get out of school and like I don't know, maybe like move somewhere like
Yeah,
Arizona
you
and like get a
feel
place
me?
like that.
You
Like
feel
the
me?
Airbnb was
You
at,
feel
it's
me?
nice.
Riri and Ashley, you guys, the three of us had a conversation. Riri, you said this makes me want to see more.
Yeah,
Like, now that I've seen
I gotta get
this,
up out of here.
Yeah, now I need to see everything else there is to see.
I just carry from the trip, like, be more mindful and think about other people's feelings. Like, read the room. That's what I took back. Gotta read the room.
I like that, girl.
Do you guys think that we should continue to offer these trips in coming years to you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely.
Tell me.
Because, like, no. You supposed to
It's-
say
It's a
something.
Yeah,
good
yeah.
experience for kids. I
Yeah,
feel
that's what I was
like.
gonna say.
Tell me more. Why?
Because, like, without an experience like this in your life, like going to see something you may never see, it's like, it's different. It's like, I feel like everybody should get a chance to see something like that, to have an experience like that. With, like, not only going to Arizona, but, like, the survival portion. People need to know how to survive. And then it's just like, it's a nice experience. It
'Cause
was
that-
nice out there.
At first, like, I just thought that I was gonna be in Lansing forever. Like, I never thought that, like, I would go see something like that. Like, I'd be able to see something like that, be a part of something like that. Like, I never thought that. But when I went, it just made me want to see more. Like, so now, like, I can't hold back. Like, I want to do whatever so I can see whatever, go wherever, or do whatever for real.
And I kind of
So,
felt
yeah.
like the little bonding things where y'all picked randomly. I don't know if y'all did that, but I'm just saying how y'all picked randomly. That was amazing because all of us,
This group,
This
is a good
like,
group.
oh my
Even
God, we the
JJ
bad
and
vibe.
Gavin.
Like, I don't know.
they kind of bonded with us a little bit, but not too much, but
Nah,
this right
the best
here,
thing.
No, Gavin did.
This
yeah.
is definitely something
this
different.
right
Yeah.
here, this, we finna be talking forever. He's my best friend. You feel me?
In all honesty, it's just another good way for people to actually open their eyes to the world and see what they don't have. I feel like everybody's so stuck up in what they have that they don't actually get to see what they don't have, and what the world is out there is something completely different than what it is on a phone screen. So,
Yeah, 'cause
Go
you
out
can see
there.
pictures of the Grand Canyon,
right,
but
you
we
can
saw it in real life.
Right.
Have you been there?
you
Like,
can see that
you
all
feel
day
me?
on the phone, but it won't leave the same effect as going out there and seeing it.
We're thankful for the trip. We appreciate the staff that came on the trip with us. They showed us a good experience. Showed us some things we ain't never seen before. Basically, just showed us a real part of life, for real. And I appreciate all of them for that.